Hi there. Before I give you the exact type of funders you should be going for, I want to talk to you first about how to find funders and investors in general, so you have an idea about this. Okay, let's get straight into it. The first way to get to them is via cold calling. Now, I know. We all think people who cold call us are very annoying. Yeah. But if somebody cold calls you to offer you something you're already looking for, you're not going to be upset about it. And investors and funders are looking for businesses just like yours to help start up. So when you're calling them, they're not going to be upset, but they're going to give you their own methods in which they use to actually fund businesses. So you might call somebody and they might say, okay, that's good. What I need you to do is send me your executive summary, or send me your business plan, or come in to see me, or complete this form. They'll give you their methods. They'll give you how they generally want to conduct their business. Or it might be, if you're going through business angels, they might tell you to go through one of their agents, and generally speaking, you're going to have to pay. Okay? But if you're getting funding from government agencies, they might just tell you, okay, book an appointment or go to this organization, complete your business plan, let them refer you to us, and then that's how we work. Whatever it is. But they'll let you know. But cold calling works. That's the point I'm making, is that cold calling does work and it does get results. Okay? Actually, when you think about, there's a book by Malcolm Gladwell called The Tipping Point. In The Tipping Point, he talked about what are like weak links, and people who get jobs actually get jobs through their weak links. Their weak links are people that don't really know that well, because the idea is that everybody you know already knows what you know. So you need somebody you don't really know that's going to help you to get a job. So these are like the weak links that Malcolm Gladwell refers to in his book, The Tipping Point. All right. So we go on from there. The second important place or source or resource that you can use to get investors and funders is networking. So we've talked about networking earlier on, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But the point is, when you go to network events, you could find somebody who is willing to fund your startup from there. Don't only look at the speakers. Connect with people who may be in the audience, but they're actually financiers and investors. Hear their language, hear how they talk, and then approach them. Who knows? That could just be your own source of funding. The third, and probably the most important, well, what I think it's the best way, is to get an introduction. Let somebody introduce you to a group of investors, or to a funder, or to a funding body. When somebody introduces you to a contact they already know, it makes things so much easier, and you're probably going to get good responses from those types of connections. So you can meet somebody in a network meeting that's going to introduce you to someone else, or you may have a friend who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, or you may know someone who's your neighbor and is going to introduce you to a business owner, or a business owner that you know will introduce. So ask people, let people know, hey, you know what, I'm starting a business and I'm looking for funding. Do you know anyone that might be able to help? You know, write to all your friends and ask them that, because they may just know somebody. And unless you ask, they're not going to volunteer the information. So those are three very strong ways that you can use to get investors and funders. All right, we're going to come back with more on investors in a moment.